Hey collectors, builders, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna check out the Kaiho Defense Officer. It usually comes in a pelican looking case, and for this time around, we are getting what seems to be a military green. And if you just open it up, your action figures are actually protected or padded with these awesome sponges. Alright, so it comes with 4 different weapons. The first one is the Type Koize assault rifle. I actually kind of like the color, and I like the grip, which is on this side. Thought it was pretty cool. And the second weapon would be the grenade, your typical grenade for the Acid Rain World figures. And of course, we've got the Chizuru revolver, and I like how it is a hard plastic instead of the soft one. And the last weapon is the baton, or what they call the electric prod. If you just look at the handle, highly detailed. I don't know about you guys, but the more the merrier. Get me a bunch of weapons, I'm gonna give good reviews. Give me weapons. Let's take a look at the action figure itself. Loving the choice of color, a little bit of brownish, yellowish, highly weathered, fully detailed, looks pretty good. And I kind of like the vest, the armor. It feels like it's actually a little bit bigger than your typical Acid Rain World figure. So yeah, let's compare it with this wildebeest. So on my left, this is the wildebeest, which is a typical Acid Rain World figure. And if we just compare it like side by side, it seems like the Kaiho Defense Officer is a little bit bigger. What do you guys think? Is it a little bit bigger, or is it just me? The articulation, as usual, we can just rotate it left and right. I think you can actually move backward a little bit, and you can also nod your head. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. And in case you haven't heard, they made some changes to the arms, the articulation. So as usual, we can do a 360 rotation on the shoulder, right? Whoop, whoop. And they have added a new rotation by the forearm, because usually you can just rotate by the bicep, right? But this time around, they actually, yes, over here. I hope you guys can see this. So it's really cool. 3 points rotation from the bicep, the elbow, and the wrist. And as usual, for the hand, the right hand, they would have this joint to hold your weapon up and down. And for your left hand, it's a little bit different. You can only bend inward and out like this. Whoop. Now as for the body, you can swivel around left and right, and I think you can kick. Hiya! You can kick forward, and okay, this thing, it just pops out like this. Maybe a loose joint, but you can actually rotate on the upper thigh, and you can bend your knees as usual. I think they're using a double joint. And the feet, which is slightly bigger, your typical hinge joint up and down, and you can rotate it at the ankle. So yeah, let's pop it back in. So if you just turn around over here, this is the vest, and it seems like, I think I'll have to take it out later. Looks kind of tough, but yes, the holster, which is a little bit tough, but I'll have to put the other 2 weapons later. So let's try out some poses. I'm gonna whack some people. Haha. I really like it, guys. It looks really cool. Really cool. I feel like the overall aesthetic as well as the design, it really fits the story, being a defense officer. So now let's go back to the back over here. You can see that there are actually two holes. One's a bigger one, and we've got ourselves the grenade. Whoa, the grenade. And we can just put it to the one closest to the little pouch right here. And you've got the electric pot, the baton, and you can just slide through this thing. So what do you guys think? Looking good. And I actually forgot to mention how I like the size of the feet. Not a fetish. And yeah, I really like this thing right here, especially the just the whole look, you know. So let's take out the vest. There you go, the full detail. And yeah, you can move up and down like this, which is kind of cool. And you can swivel the top, the bottom. I think that's it for today. Totally love it. For about $40, it's worth it. Again, this is a premium 1/18 scale action figure. So with the design and the case and everything else, I think it's worth it. So if you're into action figures or plastic model kits, click some buttons for me, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. I think we can get 10 more subscribers and closer to 700. Thank you so much. Terima kasih. Sayonara.